Welcome back to our channel, where today we're diving into one of the most exciting and rewarding segments of coin collecting, the Washington quarter dollar. Specifically, we're uncovering the most valuable and rare Washington quarters today that are commanding remarkable prices in the collector's market. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin journey, this video will give you the insights, tips, and fascinating details about these iconic quarters. These coins are not just currency, they are history, artistry, and investment all in one. So stay tuned, because the value and rarity of these quarters might surprise you. Let's get started. First up, the 1965 Washington quarter dollar is one of the most fascinating coins in American history, and today, collectors around the world are searching for this specific coin, especially in circulated condition without a mint mark. It's not just another quarter. It's a coin that carries a powerful story of transition, rarity, and unexpected value in the modern collector's market. In this video, we'll take a deep look into why the 1965 Washington quarter dollar has become one of the most sought-after coins today, what makes it so unique, and how you might have one sitting right in your pocket change that could be worth far more than its face value. So stay tuned until the end, because this coin is making serious noise among coin collectors and auction enthusiasts, and its value is only going up with time. Let's start with the history and background of the 1965 Washington quarter. This coin marks a historic turning point in U.S. coinage. Before 1965, all Washington quarters were made of 90% silver and 10% copper, giving them both intrinsic and collectible value. But in 1965, the United States Mint made a major change due to the rising cost of silver and a national coin shortage. That year, they removed silver entirely from the quarter's composition and began producing them with a copper-nickel-clad planchet instead. The 1965 Washington quarter was the very first year of this new clad coinage, making it a milestone in U.S. minting history. However, this transition was not smooth, and that's what makes the 1965 quarter so special. Some rare 1965 quarters were accidentally struck on leftover 90% silver planchets from 1964, making them extremely valuable today. Even the standard copper-nickel 1965 quarters, especially those in circulated condition without a mint mark, are gaining attention from collectors because they represent a major evolution in American coinage. Now, let's talk about the unique features of this remarkable coin. The 1965 Washington quarter bears the classic portrait of George Washington designed by John Flanagan, the same design first introduced in 1932. On the obverse, you can see the left-facing bust of Washington with the word Liberty arched above his head and the motto, "In God We Trust," placed to the left. The date, 1965, stands boldly below the portrait. On the reverse, there's the striking American bald eagle with outstretched wings, perched on a bundle of arrows surrounded by olive branches, a symbol of peace and strength. What makes the 1965 version unique is the absence of a mint mark beneath the eagle, meaning it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. This lack of a mint mark often confuses new collectors, but in the case of the 1965 quarter, it's one of the key identifiers of its originality. Furthermore, the color, toning, and edge layering of the copper-nickel-clad metal make each circulated coin slightly different, giving every 1965 quarter its own unique character and collectible charm. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 1965 Washington quarter is a coin that's full of surprises. Although millions were minted, finding one in original circulated condition with strong details and natural toning is becoming more difficult every year. Many of these coins were heavily used for decades in everyday commerce, which means high-grade circulated examples are now prized among collectors. The real treasures, however, are those rare 1965 quarters struck accidentally on silver planchets. These can fetch thousands of dollars in today's market. Even the standard clad quarters, when found in exceptional condition or with unique toning patterns, are selling at impressive prices. Collectors and auction houses are always on the lookout for such coins, and the demand has been steadily increasing because the 1965 quarter marks such an important transition in U.S. minting history. The circulated no-mint mark versions hold nostalgic and historical value that serious collectors appreciate deeply. The combination of rarity, historical significance, and collector enthusiasm has made this coin a star in today's numismatic world. Now let's look at the current market value in dollars for this outstanding coin. In circulated condition, most 1965 Washington quarters might appear ordinary at first glance, but the truth is that many of them are worth far more than 25 cents, especially when sold to the right buyer. Depending on the condition, toning, and the presence of any minting errors, prices can range from $450,000 all the way up to hundreds. The silver planchet errors, as mentioned earlier, can bring in thousands of dollars at auction. In recent years, some exceptional examples of the 1965 quarter have been sold for amounts exceeding $720,000, and there are even reports of high-grade varieties reaching the five-figure mark. The collector market has been extremely positive toward this coin because of its blend of accessibility and potential rarity. It's a coin that connects both new and seasoned collectors alike. Everyone wants to find that one valuable 1965 Washington quarter that could turn pocket change into a real treasure. For those interested in starting or expanding their coin collection, here are some tips for collectors looking to identify and preserve valuable 1965 Washington quarters. Always check your coins carefully, especially the edge. Silver planchet errors will not show the usual copper-colored stripe on the edge. Using a good magnifying glass can help you examine the details more closely. If you suspect you have a rare silver version, get it professionally weighed. The silver planchet quarters weigh about 6.25 grams, compared to the 5.67 grams of the clad version. It's also wise to handle all coins carefully by their edges to avoid damaging the surfaces. Store your valuable coins in protective holders or coin flips to prevent tarnish or scratches. Keep an eye on numismatic news and online auction platforms to stay updated on current market prices. And most importantly, never clean your coins, as doing so can drastically reduce their value. Even circulated examples with natural aging and toning are highly desirable to collectors. In conclusion, the 1965 Washington quarter dollar without a mint mark stands as one of the most exciting coins in American history and one of the most talked about coins in today's collector market. It represents a major change in U.S. coin production, and its connection to the end of the silver era gives it a powerful nostalgic and historical appeal. Whether it's a regular copper-nickel-clad coin or one of the rare silver planchet errors, the 1965 Washington quarter continues to capture the hearts of collectors and investors worldwide. Its value keeps climbing, and the demand is higher than ever. So if you come across one in your change or coin jar, don't overlook it. It could be a valuable piece of history right in your hands. Next up, the 1971 Washington quarter with a D mint mark, struck in Denver, and preserved in very good condition. If you're a collector, investor, or someone just fascinated by the history and value of rare coins, then this video is for you. The 1971 D Washington quarter may look like an ordinary coin at first glance, but for serious collectors, it represents a piece of history, a unique opportunity, and a treasure that continues to grow in demand in today's market. So, grab a magnifying glass, settle in, and let's explore why this particular quarter has captured the attention of coin collectors around the world. To truly appreciate the 1971 Washington quarter, we have to step back in time. The Washington Quarter series was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, and it quickly became a staple in American coinage. The year 1971 marked an interesting period in U.S. coin history. The country was transitioning through a time of economic changes, and coins from this era carry a story not only of design but also of circulation patterns and mint production techniques. The Denver Mint, denoted by the D mint mark, played a key role in producing millions of these quarters, yet not all survive in very good condition today, making this particular coin even more coveted. Collectors treasure it not just for its historical significance, but also for the story it tells about American coinage in the early 1970s. The 1971 D Washington quarter is striking in its design and craftsmanship. On the obverse, it features the iconic portrait of George Washington, whose dignified profile has become synonymous with American currency. The details of Washington's hair, the sharp lines of his face, and the precision of the lettering are remarkable, especially when the coin has been well preserved over decades. On the reverse, the majestic eagle with outstretched wings showcases the skill of the engravers at the time, a symbol of strength and liberty. What makes the 1971 D quarter even more special is the quality of the strike and the clarity of the mint mark. In very good condition, these features stand out beautifully, making it a prized addition for collectors seeking coins that are not only historically important but also visually stunning. Now, let's talk about why collectors are so excited about the 1971 D Washington quarter. While millions were minted, the number of coins that survive today in very good condition is significantly lower. Circulation, wear, and handling over the decades have reduced the number of quarters that remain sharp, lustrous, and intact. For collectors, condition is everything. A quarter in very good condition from 1971 with the Denver mint mark is considered a rare find, and this rarity directly drives up its desirability and market value. Serious numismatists are actively seeking coins like this because they represent a sweet spot, historically significant, visually appealing, and increasingly hard to find. When you hold one of these coins in your hand, you're holding a piece of history that has survived decades and continues to attract attention in auctions and private sales alike. Speaking of value, the 1971 Washington quarter in very good condition commands a noteworthy price in today's market. Depending on grading specifics, coins can range from $330,000, especially when verified by professional grading services. What makes this coin particularly exciting is its potential to appreciate over time. Collectors and investors alike recognize the importance of securing coins in excellent condition before their rarity increases even further. When listed in auctions or coin marketplaces, the 1971 quarter in very good condition often sparks competitive bidding, illustrating its high demand and the respect it commands among serious coin enthusiasts. For those looking to add a 1971 Washington quarter to their collection, there are a few tips to ensure you make the best investment. First, always examine the coin's condition carefully. Look for sharp details in George Washington's profile, clear lettering, and minimal wear. Second, verify the authenticity and mint mark, ideally through a reputable dealer or a professional grading service. Third, consider the provenance or history of the coin, as coins with known circulation histories often hold more value for collectors. Lastly, store your coins properly. Protect them from moisture, heat, and rough handling to preserve their quality over time. By taking these steps, you ensure that your coin not only holds its value but continues to grow as a prized piece of your collection. In conclusion, the 1971 Washington quarter with a D mint mark in very good condition is more than just pocket change. It's a collectible that embodies history, artistry, and investment potential. Its unique features, rarity, and ongoing demand in the collector market make it a must-have for anyone passionate about coins. Whether you're just starting your numismatic journey or expanding a seasoned collection, this coin represents an opportunity to own a tangible piece of American history that is recognized and valued by collectors worldwide. Don't miss the chance to explore its beauty, appreciate its history, and potentially add significant value to your collection. Next up, the Washington quarter dollar from 1981, bearing the distinguished P mint mark and preserved in stunning extra fine condition. If you've ever dreamed of owning a coin that combines history, rarity, and significant market value, this piece is one you cannot overlook. The 1981 Washington quarter with the Philadelphia mint mark has become increasingly sought after among collectors due to its exceptional preservation, unique characteristics, and potential for long-term appreciation. Whether you are an experienced numismatist or just beginning your coin collection journey, this coin is an undeniable standout in today's coin market, capturing attention for its beauty and investment potential. The Washington quarter has been a cornerstone of American coinage since its debut in 1932, originally struck to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Over the decades, it has maintained its iconic design featuring the first president of the United States, a design that is both timeless and highly recognizable. The 1981 Philadelphia minted quarter represents a key period in modern American coinage, produced during an era where quality and craftsmanship were highly regarded. Although millions of quarters were minted in the early 1980s, the specific condition and mint mark make this coin a distinct and valuable collectible. Collectors around the world appreciate this coin not only for its role in American history but also for its aesthetic appeal, with a finely detailed portrait of George Washington standing as a testament to the skill and care of the U.S. Mint at that time. What sets the 1981 Washington quarter P apart is its pristine extra fine condition. This grade reflects minimal wear on the high points of the coin, with most of the intricate details of Washington's profile and the inscriptions on the obverse remaining crisp and sharp. The coin's luster, original surface, and excellent strike quality make it truly exceptional among its peers. Collectors are especially drawn to coins that maintain their original brilliance and exhibit clear, well-defined lettering and edges, and the 1981 P quarter certainly meets these standards. Additionally, the Philadelphia mint mark distinguishes it from other mint locations, adding a layer of specificity and appeal for serious numismatists who seek to complete specialized collections. Its uniformity, eye-catching sheen, and historical context combine to create a piece that is more than just currency. It's a collectible treasure. Although millions of quarters were minted in 1981, finding one in extra fine condition is increasingly rare. Most circulated coins from this period exhibit some degree of wear, loss of luster, or minor imperfections. The 1981 Philadelphia minted quarter in top condition, however, represents a pinnacle for collectors who demand quality and scarcity. Coins in this category are highly sought after because they offer a perfect balance of availability and rarity, rare enough to be a valuable investment, yet not so unattainable that ownership is impossible. The combination of age, mint mark, and pristine preservation ensures that this quarter is in high demand, consistently attracting attention from collectors and investors looking to secure a tangible piece of American numismatic history. The market for high-quality 1981 Washington quarters with a P mint mark is vibrant and growing. In extra fine condition, this coin can fetch a notable premium over its face value, often ranging from $500,000 or even higher, depending on the dealer, auction, or market trends at the time of sale. What makes this coin particularly valuable is its appeal to both casual collectors and serious investors, making it highly liquid and desirable. Coins in this condition not only preserve historical significance but also offer a tangible way to invest in physical assets with enduring appeal. For those who understand numismatics, the 1981 Philadelphia quarter represents an exciting opportunity to own a piece of history that holds real monetary value in today's market. For collectors seeking to acquire this coin, attention to detail is key. Always examine the coin for its original luster, minimal wear, and clear, crisp inscriptions. Working with reputable dealers or established auction houses ensures authenticity and quality, protecting your investment over time. Additionally, consider proper storage methods, such as acid-free holders or protective capsules, to maintain the coin's condition and enhance its future value. Remember, coins in exceptional condition often outperform those that have been poorly preserved, making careful handling a vital part of long-term collecting. Engaging in the collector community, staying informed about market trends, and comparing prices can also help you make strategic decisions, allowing you to acquire the most sought-after pieces without compromise. In conclusion, the 1981 Washington quarter dollar with a P mint mark in extra fine condition is much more than a simple coin. It is a highly prized collectible that embodies history, artistry, and investment potential. Its timeless design, exceptional preservation, and high demand make it a standout piece for any collection. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a newcomer looking to start an impressive collection, this coin offers a unique opportunity to own a piece of American heritage that continues to appreciate in value and admiration. Next up, the Washington quarter dollar from 1989, featuring the highly sought-after D mint mark. This coin isn't just another piece of pocket change. It represents a combination of historical significance, pristine craftsmanship, and incredible potential for financial growth. For collectors who have an eye for detail and a passion for rare coins, this particular quarter is nothing short of a gem. Its stunning condition, remarkable preservation, and the growing demand in the market make it a must-have addition to any serious coin collection. If you have been searching for a coin that offers both beauty and potential investment value, then the 1989 D Washington quarter is exactly what you want to explore today. The history and background of this coin are as intriguing as its appearance. The Washington quarter series was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by the renowned sculptor John Flanagan, the coin features a dignified and detailed portrait of the first president of the United States on the obverse, with a graceful eagle design on the reverse that has captivated collectors for generations. The 1989 quarter, in particular, holds a special place in numismatic history as it represents the late 20th century minting excellence and is a product of the Denver Mint, indicated by the D mint mark. During this period, the U.S. Mint was known for producing coins with exceptional precision and high-quality finishes, and the 1989 D quarter is a shining example of this meticulous craftsmanship. Its minting process ensured a level of detail and sharpness that still stands out to collectors today, making it far more than just a coin. It is a piece of history preserved in flawless metal. One of the aspects that makes this quarter truly special is its unique features. The 1989 D Washington quarter is admired for its crisp details, from the fine lines of George Washington's hair to the intricate feathers of the eagle on the reverse side. Coins in outstanding condition display a luster that seems almost alive, reflecting light in a way that highlights every tiny detail. This brilliance is what sets a coin apart from the ordinary examples circulating in change and makes it highly desirable among collectors. Moreover, the D mint mark adds an extra layer of exclusivity, as coins from the Denver Mint in certain years are less common in top-tier grades than their Philadelphia counterparts. The combination of sharp strike, perfect edge, and flawless surfaces transforms this quarter into a miniature work of art that collectors are eager to own. Every angle, every detail tells a story of careful production and preservation, offering a tactile and visual experience that resonates with coin enthusiasts around the world. Rarity and condition are critical factors when it comes to collector demand, and the 1989D Washington quarter excels in both areas. While millions of quarters were minted in 1989, only a fraction remain in the extraordinary condition necessary to appeal to serious collectors. Coins that retain their original mint luster, free of scratches, blemishes, or wear, are highly sought after and can command premium prices. For those who understand the coin market, a high-grade 1989D quarter is a treasure because it combines historical significance, visual perfection, and scarcity in a single package. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for coins that are virtually untouched, and this quarter fits that description perfectly. It is precisely this combination of rarity and pristine condition that fuels intense competition in auctions, online marketplaces, and collector circles. Owning such a coin not only offers the joy of holding a near-perfect piece of American history, but also provides the satisfaction of possessing something that will always retain value in the market. When it comes to the current market value, the 1989D Washington quarter in outstanding condition has become a star in the numismatic world. Depending on its grade and the eye appeal of its luster, these coins can fetch impressive prices in auctions and private sales. While standard circulated quarters might only be worth face value or slightly more, a high-grade 1989D quarter can be worth several times that, with top-condition specimens often attracting $700,000 from passionate collectors. This is a coin that has proven its worth over time, and as interest in collectible coins continues to grow, its value is likely to rise even further. For anyone looking to combine the thrill of collecting with smart investment potential, this quarter represents an ideal opportunity. The combination of historical importance, impeccable condition, and strong market demand ensures that it remains a hot item in the coin world. For collectors looking to add the 1989D Washington quarter to their collection, there are several tips to keep in mind. First, always prioritize condition above all else. Coins that are handled carefully, stored in protective holders, and preserved in optimal conditions will retain their value and even appreciate over time. Next, familiarize yourself with grading standards, as the grade of a coin has a direct impact on its market price. High-grade coins are the most sought after, and knowing how to identify key features of quality can give collectors an edge. Additionally, patience is crucial. Coins like the 1989D Washington quarter don't just appear frequently in outstanding condition, so being prepared to invest time and research can pay off significantly. Finally, engage with reputable dealers, auction houses, and collector communities, as they can provide guidance, verification, and access to the best examples available. Following these tips will ensure that collectors make smart, confident acquisitions and enjoy the process of building a valuable collection that will stand the test of time. In conclusion, the 1989D Washington quarter is far more than just a coin. It is a symbol of American history, artistry, and collector passion. Its outstanding condition, unique features, and strong market demand make it an ideal addition to any collection, while its growing value highlights its potential as a long-term investment. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a newcomer looking to start an exciting and rewarding hobby, this quarter represents a golden opportunity to own a piece of perfection that will always be admired. From the exquisite details of George Washington's portrait to the sharp, eye-catching strike of the eagle on the reverse, this coin is a miniature masterpiece that embodies everything collectors cherish: rarity, beauty, and value. Next up, the 1974 Washington quarter dollar without a mint mark, in circulated condition. If you think a quarter is just a piece of pocket change, think again. This particular coin has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, and its market value has been steadily climbing. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collection, understanding the allure and significance of this 1974 quarter could be the key to spotting one of the hidden gems in your loose change. Today, we'll explore its rich history, unique features, reasons behind its rarity, current market value in dollars, and practical tips for collectors looking to add this coin to their treasure trove. The Washington quarter dollar has a long-standing history in American coinage, first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1974, the quarter had firmly established itself as one of the most iconic coins in circulation, beloved for both its design and the symbolism it carries. Unlike earlier commemorative issues, the 1974 quarter continued the classic design featuring the profile of George Washington on the obverse and the majestic eagle on the reverse. However, what makes the 1974 issue without a mint mark truly remarkable is the story it tells about the U.S. Mint's production during that era. Coins without a mint mark were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, a facility renowned for its attention to quality, and these pieces often become the focal point of collector interest, especially when they have survived decades in circulated condition, showing the journey of a coin through everyday American life. What sets the 1974 Washington quarter without a mint mark apart from other quarters is more than just its age. It's the subtle details that make it exceptional. While the coin shares the familiar design with other quarters of the era, its minting at Philadelphia without a mark makes it part of a smaller subset of coins that collectors actively seek. The patina and wear of a circulated coin add character, telling a story that no shiny, uncirculated coin can replicate. Close inspection reveals the precise details of Washington's profile, the lettering, and the eagle on the reverse. For collectors, the charm lies in its authenticity, the signs of circulation, and the subtle variations that occur naturally over decades, making each coin uniquely different from the next. These tiny variations, sometimes overlooked by casual observers, are a treasure trove for numismatists who understand that history is written not just in books, but in the coins we hold. Now, let's talk about rarity and why this coin is in high demand. Although millions of Washington quarters were minted in 1974, those without a mint mark are particularly desirable because they represent the Philadelphia production, and many of them have been lost to circulation over the past 50 years. The circulated condition, rather than detracting from the value, actually adds a unique appeal. Coins that show wear and natural toning reflect authenticity and history, making them highly collectible for enthusiasts who value real-life provenance. In today's market, collectors are increasingly looking for coins that are not just perfect in condition, but meaningful in their journey through time. This demand has driven up interest and value, especially among those seeking a complete and historically representative collection of Washington quarters. So, how much is a 1974 Washington quarter without a mint mark worth today? In the current coin market, values can vary depending on condition and collector interest, but even in circulated form, this coin commands attention. Typical circulated pieces in good condition have been selling in the range of $250,000, but coins showing higher grade details or less can easily fetch $400,000 or more from dedicated collectors. Rare finds with exceptionally preserved details, strong luster, and minimal circulation marks can even reach higher premiums at auctions, particularly when bundled with other sought-after pieces. For anyone looking to invest in coins or simply expand a collection, this 1974 quarter is considered a must-have due to its blend of historical significance, accessibility, and proven market appeal. For collectors looking to add this coin to their collection, a few strategic tips can make a world of difference. First, always examine the coin carefully for wear patterns, clarity of details, and any unique characteristics that might set it apart from other quarters of the same year. Second, focus on sourcing coins from reputable dealers, coin shows, or trusted online marketplaces to ensure authenticity. Third, consider the long-term investment potential. Even circulated coins can appreciate over time as they become harder to find in good condition. Lastly, remember the joy of collecting is not just in monetary value but in owning a tangible piece of history, something that has circulated through countless hands and tells a story of America over half a century ago. In conclusion, the 1974 Washington quarter dollar without a mint mark in circulated condition is far more than just a coin. It's a prized piece of American history and a sought-after treasure in today's collector market. Its unique features, historical significance, and collector demand make it a standout piece that deserves attention from anyone serious about coin collecting. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer, acquiring this quarter could be a stepping stone to a remarkable collection and a rewarding investment. So, keep your eyes open, check your change carefully, and don't overlook this hidden gem. It may be more valuable than you think. Next up, the 1978 Washington quarter dollar without a mint mark. This coin is not just another piece of pocket change. It has become a true gem for collectors and investors alike. Whether you are an experienced numismatist or someone just starting your coin collection journey, this coin holds immense appeal. Its combination of historical significance, unique features, and remarkable rarity makes it a must-watch for anyone interested in valuable coins. In today's video, we'll explore every aspect of this remarkable coin, from its history to its current market value, and provide some essential tips for collectors looking to add this piece to their collection. The Washington quarter has been a staple in American currency since 1932, originally introduced to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Over the decades, the design has become one of the most iconic in U.S. coinage, admired not only for its artistry but also for its representation of American heritage. The 1978 issue continues this legacy, minted during a period when quarters were widely circulated yet still maintaining classic design elements that collectors love. What makes the 1978 Washington quarter without a mint mark so captivating is that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, and the absence of the mint mark adds a special level of intrigue and uniqueness. Coins without mint marks from this era are particularly sought after because they carry a subtle distinction that is easily overlooked by casual collectors but deeply appreciated by serious numismatists. The 1978 Washington quarter without a mint mark has several distinctive features that set it apart from its counterparts. First, its obverse proudly displays the profile of George Washington, a design that has stood the test of time, symbolizing strength and integrity. The reverse showcases the classic eagle with outstretched wings, a design that conveys freedom and endurance. What makes this specific 1978 quarter stand out is the flawless blend of artistry and condition that collectors look for. Even in very fine condition, this coin retains sharp details in Washington's hair, the eagle's feathers, and the lettering around the edges. The absence of a mint mark, coupled with these fine details, adds a layer of rarity that makes this coin highly desirable in the collector market. Rarity is the heartbeat of numismatics, and the 1978 Washington quarter without a mint mark is a perfect example. While millions of quarters were minted in 1978, those without a mint mark in very fine condition are surprisingly scarce. Most coins in circulation from that year show considerable wear, making well-preserved examples extremely valuable. Collectors are constantly seeking coins that offer both historical significance and exceptional condition, and this quarter delivers on both fronts. The very fine grade indicates that while the coin has seen some circulation, its design details remain remarkably clear and intact, which significantly increases its collector appeal. Coins of this quality are not just pieces of currency. They are tangible snapshots of history, frozen in time, and highly coveted in today's competitive numismatic market. Now, let's talk numbers. The 1978 Washington quarter without a mint mark, especially in very fine condition, commands impressive value on today's coin market. Depending on the exact condition and demand among collectors, this coin can fetch a price well above its face value, sometimes reaching $470,000 or more per piece in auctions and private sales. What drives this value is not just its rarity, but also the intense interest from collectors who are keen on filling gaps in their Washington quarter collections or acquiring coins with unique historical characteristics. The market for these coins has remained strong and continues to grow, making this quarter not just a collector's item but also a valuable investment piece. For those eager to add this remarkable coin to their collection, a few tips can make all the difference. First, always focus on condition. Coins in very fine condition or better are extremely sought after, and even small differences in wear can dramatically affect value. Second, verify the authenticity and provenance of the coin. Working with reputable dealers or certified grading services ensures that your investment is sound and your coin retains its collectible status. Third, consider the long-term perspective. While the coin already holds significant value today, its rarity and historical importance suggest that it may continue to appreciate in the years to come, especially as fewer high-quality examples remain in circulation. Finally, patience is key. The right coin may take time to find, but securing a well-preserved 1978 Washington quarter without a mint mark is well worth the effort for serious collectors. In conclusion, the 1978 Washington quarter dollar without a mint mark is a treasure for any coin enthusiast. Its blend of historical significance, unique features, and rarity makes it a highly sought-after piece in the numismatic world. From the intricate details on George Washington's portrait to the perfectly preserved eagle on the reverse, this coin represents the enduring appeal of American currency and the thrill of collecting. With strong demand, impressive market value, and limited availability in very fine condition, this quarter is a shining example of a collectible coin that will continue to captivate collectors for generations. Next up, the 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial quarter dollar without a mint mark. This coin is not just a piece of metal. It is a tangible connection to 2 centuries of American history, a true collectible treasure, and a rising star in the coin market today. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a casual coin collector, this particular quarter holds a charm and value that is impossible to ignore, especially in its circulated condition. In this video, we will explore its fascinating history, unique features, why collectors are chasing it, its current market value, and essential tips to help you secure this rare gem for your collection. So, stay tuned because this coin story is as rich and fascinating as its growing value in the market. Let's start with the history and background. The 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial Quarter Dollar was minted to commemorate the 200th anniversary of the United States of America. This was a monumental event, and the U.S. Mint wanted to honor it with something truly special. The Bicentennial coin series included quarters, half dollars, and dollars, all celebrating America's independence with a unique design that stands apart from traditional coinage. Unlike typical quarters, this coin features the dual dates 1776 to 1976, which is a first in American minting history, symbolizing the nation's 200-year journey. What makes the coin even more fascinating is that it was released during a period when the United States was celebrating its bicentennial in full swing, with parades, events, and patriotic fervor sweeping across the nation. This coin, therefore, is not just currency. It is a piece of celebration, a keepsake of a historic moment in American history. Now, let's delve into the unique features that make the 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial Quarter without a mint mark so special. On the obverse side, the coin retains the familiar image of George Washington, but the real magic is on the reverse side, which showcases a stunning design by Jack L. Ahr. It depicts a beautifully detailed colonial drummer, with a symbolic victory torch and 13 stars representing the original colonies. This intricate design captures the essence of American pride and heritage. What sets the no-mint mark version apart is that it was struck in Philadelphia, which makes it highly desirable for collectors who seek coins from specific mints. The dual date 1776 to 1976 inch along with this unique reverse design make the coin instantly recognizable, and its historical significance elevates it beyond ordinary circulation coins. Even in circulated condition, these coins carry a certain aesthetic appeal that collectors cannot resist. Rarity and condition play a pivotal role in why this coin is in such high demand today. While millions of bicentennial quarters were minted, the no-mint mark versions in well-preserved circulated condition are becoming increasingly scarce in the collector market. Over the decades, many of these coins were used as everyday change, resulting in wear, scratches, and signs of circulation. This is why finding a bicentennial quarter without a mint mark that maintains strong details and a pleasing appearance is now considered a rare opportunity for collectors. Coins in circulated condition offer a unique charm, as they tell the story of being part of America's history and yet survive the test of time. The combination of historical importance, limited availability, and the distinctive no-mint mark attribute makes this coin a must-have for serious collectors and investors looking to enrich their portfolios with a piece of Americana. When it comes to current market value, the 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial Quarter without a mint mark in circulated condition has seen a remarkable increase in attention and demand in recent years. While the value depends on the coin's exact condition, many circulated coins are now commanding prices far above their original face value. Collectors and investors alike are recognizing that this coin is not just a collectible but a tangible asset with potential for appreciation. Coins that exhibit minimal wear, good detail on Washington's portrait, and a clearly visible drummer on the reverse can fetch a premium in auctions and online marketplaces. Prices often range from $700,000 above face value to significantly higher amounts depending on the coin's grade, historical appeal, and market trends. The growing interest in bicentennial coins ensures that this quarter will continue to enjoy high demand among collectors, making it not only a nostalgic piece of history but also a potentially profitable collectible. For collectors looking to acquire this rare treasure, there are a few essential tips to keep in mind. First, always pay attention to the coin's condition. Even though circulated coins naturally show some wear, selecting coins with sharper details, minimal scratches, and clean surfaces will increase both your enjoyment and the coin's future value. Second, verify that the coin truly lacks a mint mark to ensure authenticity. Coins without a mint mark are more scarce and therefore more desirable. Third, consider obtaining coins from reputable sources, whether from trusted dealers, auctions, or certified coin marketplaces. This ensures that you are not only getting a genuine piece but also one that holds potential appreciation over time. Finally, remember that patience is key in collecting. Over time, the value of well-chosen coins tends to increase, especially when the coin carries both historical significance and collector appeal. By following these tips, you can confidently add a bicentennial quarter without a mint mark to your collection and enjoy both the beauty and the potential financial benefits it offers. In conclusion, the 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial Quarter Dollar without a mint mark is more than just a coin. It is a symbol of American pride, history, and enduring value. Its unique design, historical significance, and scarcity in circulated condition have made it a sought-after collectible in today's coin market. Whether you are an experienced numismatist or just beginning your journey in coin collecting, this quarter represents a remarkable opportunity to own a piece of history that continues to capture the imagination of collectors and investors alike. The excitement surrounding this coin is only growing, and acquiring one now ensures that you are part of a collector's community that values both heritage and smart investment. Thank you so much for watching and joining me on this fascinating journey into the world of rare and highly sought-after coins. If you are passionate about history, numismatics, and discovering treasures from the past, the 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial quarter without a mint mark is a coin that should definitely be on your radar. Keep collecting, keep exploring, and remember, every coin tells a story, and this one speaks volumes about America's proud history and the joy of collecting. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more amazing insights into rare coins and collectible treasures. Until next time, happy collecting!